Hi guys, welcome back to Civilian Ways again. In this video, I'm going to speak about the terminal semester examinations issue. The cancellation of terminal semester examination issue is going on in Supreme Court, and today there is a hearing and Alokh Srivastava sir is there here and a very less time is given, and some of the important points which was to be mentioned today are here as follows. So the petitioners in the PIL seeking cancellation of UGC direction to hold final year terminal examinations and before the Supreme Court contending that the same is violative. So the examination conduction, the UGC which has given guideline to conduct the examination violates the UGC Act and regulations, so itself only. So here is very strong point here for the cancellation of examinations, and after hearing from the both parties on Friday on 18th August, which is today, the hearing is there and Alokh Srivastava sir is there here in the hearing, and some of the sections like violative of section 12 of UGC Act. So in the written submission filed through advocate Alokh Srivastava sir, the petitioners have asserted that the impunged guidelines dated July 6 directing all the universities. So previously on July 6 some of the guidelines were released in which they have said that to hold final year examinations by September 30. So it violates section 12 of UGC Act. UGC bypasses statutory duty, formulates such guidelines in like consultation with the universities or other. So UGC cannot order for the universities to hold the examination in such a duration of time. And the next thing here is that UGC just can advise or recommend for the universities to conduct the examination. This is also formulated under section 12. Hence, the compulsory nature of the guidelines dated 6 is further violative of section 12 of the UGC Act. So, the UGC giving guidelines and which are only against the UGC Acts and regulations. The next thing, violative of section 22 of UGC Act. The petitioners have submitted the section 22 of the UGC Act provides that the right of conferring or granting degrees shall be exercised only by the university. The degree can be given by the universities and they can grant degrees to the students, and UGC can't force them not to give degrees here as they have mentioned previously. So the violation of regulation 6.3 of UGC, which means that minimum standards of instruction for the grant of first degree through formal education regulations 2003. The petitioners have submitted the regulation 6.3 mandate that the nature of final examination, whether oral, written or both in respect of each course, shall also be made known to the students at the beginning of the academic section. So here final year examinations, like they are in their regulations, they are saying that which may be online or offline or blended mode. So as per the rules and regulations of UGC, they have to be mentioned previously only before the beginning of semester that your final year your final semester examinations which are to be conducted this written or oral or both. So this guideline is also violating that. It is argued that the UGC cannot be permitted to make known the format of its final year examination, which is given on 6th July, after the academic section of final years ended. The next thing is violative of Article 14 of the Constitution. The petitioners argue that the UGC guidelines are derogation of right to equality conferred upon the individuals under Article 14 of Constitution on the following counts. So there is a sheer violation of fundamental rights of equality of the students. So majority of the students are fighting for their issue, fighting for justice, for equality. Finally students are fighting for this, and this is violating the article number 14, which gives right to equality to students or to anybody who are unable to appear the examinations due to the COVID-19 crisis as compared to those students who are duly appearing this examination. So the students who have passed out the final year, so mainly in last year or till now, mainly the final year students may get the degree till the 31st of July. So last year also the final year degree was given on 31st July 2019. So however, the students of the year may be getting the similar final mark sheet degrees by the end of the September or even later, which may be deprive them from various job admissions. So if they conduct examination, then correction procedure, then there is a big procedure here which delays the granting of degree here, which creates another source of problems. So the imposed guidelines are like discriminative between the final year students who would force to appear the upcoming examinations and the intermediate year students who have been exempted from appearing in the examination. So finally, so the other grounds taken by the petitioners include violation of right to health and right to life of the petitioners guaranteed under Article 21. So finally, at the end, I'm going to give the conclusion here. So here, academic interest of the few students has claimed that UGC cannot outweigh the right to health and right to life of larger section of students here. So impugned guidelines are violative of Unlock 3 guidelines issued by the MHA, which direct that all the schools, colleges, educational and coaching institutions will continue to remain closed till August 31. So finally I'm going to give a conclusion of the video here. There are many chances that the final year examinations will be cancelled here, because these are very strong and the bold points here which were to be presented in the Supreme Court today in front of the UGC, and hope there will be no reply from UGC today also to these articles and to these complete issues. So there are many chances that the final year examinations may be cancelled, and they may be granted degrees based upon their internal and their previous semester performance. And later on the complete procedure will be made here, and soon I will be going to make a video on the set examinations and a clarity over that. And from some of the days I'm not giving an update here in a video, because there are only the certain points here and I'm mentioning the same in the community tabs. So you can check the community tabs and you can read out the complete post there for the latest updates. So thanks guys for watching this video. If you are new here, subscribe to Civilian Ways and press the bell icon below. Thank you.